just goes home and is all mopey about it. Like they did something wrong. I don't know. Guys, what do you want me to think about this character? Jesus Christ. On earth is she lifting, like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. So therefore it justifies me doing crimes? What? Well, ladies and gentlemen, another Marvel series has officially dropped, and I am here to review for you Ironheart episode 1. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Let's get started with the reason as to why I decided to watch this show. Mostly because I just wanted to see how much Disney continued to destroy women's image in movies. We get here another entitled, selfish, bratty, unlikable / unrelatable so-called superhero that according to them has nothing to do with Tony Stark, when clearly they're trying to do replacement Tony Stark. Man, I really wanted to give this series a shot because I like to give new series a shot, but we gotta call a spade and say that this series isn't really that good. In fact, let's take it further. It's promoting things that we should actively not be promoting. We're introduced to Riri. She is a genius, smart, amazing, fantastic, and beautiful at everything and anything that she does. She steals, she plagiarizes, and she defrauds a MIT university because she feels she's not given enough resources, even though they gave her enough resources to make her own iron suit. But let's not talk about that. Complaining that she's not getting enough resources to do her grand project. And what is her grand project? Build a bunch of Iron Mans and give it out to the community. Yeah, man, because nothing can go wrong there. I guess you can say she's naive and ignorant, but obviously the school expels her and she gets all sad and mopey and decides to steal again and steal the suit that MIT funded for her. She just goes home and is all mopey about it. Like they did something wrong. We're introduced to the new sticky bandits. Don't like any of these characters. None of these characters are relatable. None of them, which is fascinating. Is it that you have a brand new team of characters that not only feel like they have no personality and they don't stand out in any way, shape, or form, but they feel more generic and more corporate than I'm used to coming from Marvel. Riri keeps complaining about the fact that her life is so in shambles because she wasn't given $1 billion. Oh, really? Gosh, that must be so hard. I don't know. Guys, what do you want me to think about this character? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we got a bunch of flashbacks about her treating her stepdad like crap. But, you know, she loves him, and then of course he dies, and then of course she feels sad about it, which of course I don't blame her. It's just I don't really care about this character. Same for her relationship between Riri and Natalie. I just didn't buy the fact that they were best friends. I don't know, I just felt like there was a wall there. That's just me. The sticky bandits decide to find Riri, and they do, and they're like, hey, we'll give you a bunch of money if you do these jobs for us. What kind of jobs are they? Well, you know, we don't really hurt people. We just do theft, extortion, and breaking and entering. But you know, none of that hurts people in any way, shape, or form. And the thing about it is, she actually takes it. What is wrong with you? Like, any person with some kind of a brain cell would listen to that and be like, you know what? I'm good. I'll get my money somewhere else, which by the way, she can easily take her Iron Man suit to any other company and they would shove money at her. Only that, if you are such a genius, why don't you just build something new? Something that innovates society or makes it better, that makes you a crap ton of money and make your own company. I'm just saying, instead of moping around, sitting there being like, I didn't get what I wanted. Well, sucks, doesn't it? Also, the so-called villain, the guy that just like, she opens the fucking elevator door, which by the way, how on earth is she lifting, like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it go. The guy that just shows up with the stupid cape and be like, oh my god, like this grand introduction, like, please, bro. Please. Not intimidating at all. The tattoos were cool though. If this is supposed to be the villain, oh boy. Clearly, It turns out that Riri wants to make her own AI, so she basically takes all the energy of the entire neighborhood to do so, and then mopes around that she has to wait 4 hours for it. Turns out that she somehow, doesn't know how, but somehow remade her dead friend into the AI. Which, by the way, that in on itself is insanely weird. Oh, y'all, but that just feels like a Black Mirror episode. I mean, don't you think that that's a little weird that you're talking and treating this thing as if it's a person when it's not? It's a computer. It's a copy of what you remember of your friend. If it takes it too far and then starts like, you know, and then you start confusing memory, and then you think it's your friend, but then it's actually using you to better you. You know what I mean? Like, again, I already made a more fascinating story than what these writers did. Done a whole season about that, and that would have been very interesting. I would have gladly watched it. No, they have to go the route of, we're gonna go into criminality and call it virtuous because we have a heart of gold, so therefore it justifies me doing crimes? What? I don't know, man. I mean, again, this is just episode 1, guys. Episode 1. What do you want me to take out of this episode other than this character is awful? Could there be an arc of where she betters herself? Absolutely, and I could eat my words, but until then, prove me wrong in the comment section down below. Leave a like and subscribe on your way there. See how I did that? I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye.